Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, November the 22nd. My name is Barry Enerson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free room. The room is open between 9 and 3 Eastern Time. In the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 25% off, okay? Now, if you are part of the test drive and you did do take at least one simulated test with our simulator, then you'll have access to a slightly better discount, and you should be looking for that either tonight, which is Friday right now, or sometime on the weekend. But at the very least, 25% discount off the first month or the entire year of a Trade Idea subscription. And as always, if you want to upgrade, say from a standard to a premium or from monthly to yearly, you do so within 30 days. We'll honor the 25% promo code. All right. Well, not that many trades for me today. I want to show you the one, and Holly was a little bit, it had a couple of nice percentage movers, but this was the best one. Unfortunately, I was doing a lot with this test drive, and the test drive is wrapping up today. Very, very successful test drive. We had a record number of signups, so much appreciated to anybody who did sign up. And remember, I always have to say, and especially if you were one of the test drive people that were in the trading room, you're not going to learn everything there is to know about trade ideas in 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, in 4 weeks, probably, okay? So I don't know. Some people may never get it, but all I'm trying to say is the room is free. You can always come into the room, ask questions. We've got the webinars, 4 of them a week. We've got the what we call our university trading at noon, Mondays to Thursdays. The webinars are at 5 o'clock, Wednesday to Thursday. So, there is a lot of support that we will give to you. And again, coming into the room, you can always just ask me questions. Now, I'll be trying to trade my account a little bit more going forward. I didn't do very many trades during the test drive because, we had a lot of new people. But don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Ask me questions. I'm, very willing to help you. So, with all that being said, AXGT, nice one from the AI so far. 498 on the alert, 526 last price. Now, the AI got out at 509. Why? I just got to rearrange something here. Just give me a second. Well, look what happened. So the entry was at 598. Stock is moving up, got to there, and then all of a sudden it started to drop. So from what is called, actually I'm wrong. This was actually a timed exit. This because every one of the strategies, AXGT came from one of the strategies, and it was a timed exit. So actually, the AI exited right there at 509. But my point is that you might have wanted to maybe take some off, but I wouldn't have got out of everything because look what happened afterwards. Now you don't know this is going to happen afterwards. I understand that, but you could have traded some out and held on just to see. Then if it got back down to the selling to the entry price, okay, get out of it all. But for me, I would have got rid of some and then held on right there as this was holding to see if it had any more legs left, and which it did. That's why I always suggest that if you're going to auto trade the AI, you might want to auto trade the entries maybe, but then I would manage the exits. Get the human touch on managing the exits, because otherwise the AI is out right now, and you cannot capture the rest of this, because if you're going to auto trade the exits, you're out of the trade. Now, sometimes it could keep going down, in which case, okay, you'd probably get out as it kept moving down. So maybe the AI would have been better to get out right when it did. But a lot of times what I see is that, managing the trade on your own can get better profit. So anyway, now the one trade I did take, SSI, came from my watch list. And there were some nice ones from the watch list, actually, my watch list. LK 2939, hit 3064. Now this was a disaster. Now I wouldn't have taken this trade right off the bat anyway at 943 because this had some news popped in the pre-market, but it I think, and the alert happened right about here, so it didn't really move. You see, it didn't move off that 943. Because I tell everybody, just because you get an alert, I don't sort of hop into the trade. I like to see how it's holding the price, seeing kind of what sort of a pattern it is. Is it over a whole number? Is it just near a whole number? A lot of things. So this one I never would have taken it anyway. So now I added this one in here this morning. They actually did a financing at $6. I put this in here just to see. Foot Locker. Foot Locker actually had earnings. You can see after hours it had earnings, and I'm sorry, it had earnings pre-market. They actually at the beginning they looked good. In fact, I had this as one of my what I call my E gap up, my earnings gapper up. Then the market, just before the market opened, it started just plummeting, but it turned around a little bit, and we had an alert at 39.01, and it got as high as 39.81, so another really nice alert before it came back down. The SSI, a beauty, 386, and I got into this trade actually late. I waited for the whole number to break. Got into this trade right here around 414, and took some out at 438 and 452. So that was a great. Now it pulled back, and it still looks interesting. Again. You have to look at some of these. Why would this be in the watch list? Well, you have to look at some of these on I guess maybe a monthly chart might show it better. Yeah, I mean, look at the room it can potentially have. I'm not saying it's going to get up here, but this is what you want to see when you get into some of these ones that are just trying to come back from the dead almost. And it had earnings actually yesterday before the market opened. And you can see, the reaction was pretty good. There it is. So it was an earnings play. The reaction was good, and this is what we call a second-day continuation on earnings. So, just a great percentage move, and that was really the only trade I took today. Again, I was very kind of fragmented day for me. We had a lot going on. I'm answering a lot of questions and all. So, but that's okay. I mean, I'll take this. I'll take a trade like this every day. If this is the only trade I'll take, type of trade I take every day, so be it. I mean, it's just a tremendous percentage move. So anyway, I want to shut it down, get back into the room, keep answering some more questions. And so and by the way, remember, if you are following my watch list, I will be changing the symbol list over the weekend, so you know what I'm talking about. You will have to go to the channel bar, new, channel bar, and there they are, Barry's Windows. Remember, it's a layout, so if you have a layout already open, make sure you save your layout to the cloud, and then you can click on my windows, and before the market opens Monday morning, and then what you can do, once you've done that, then you can take the three windows that you see. These are the three windows that you see. Save the individual windows to the cloud. Just save them to the cloud. You'll have my layout loaded, and you just save them to the cloud. Then you can bring back your layout, and then you can go and load them from the cloud. The three windows loaded from the cloud, and then save your layout again with these three windows included. So you don't have to do it every day. You just have to do it every Monday morning. Okay? And that's it. It's been a tremendous test drive. I'm exhausted. Lots and lots of questions, but it's kind of fun. Kind of re-educating myself too. People ask me questions. Some of the things that I haven't even looked at for years almost, and so it kind of helps me refresh a lot of the tools and things that you can do within Trade Ideas that I've sort of forgotten about. So I'll bring back the capture program. And so I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll open the room Monday morning at 9 o'clock Eastern. So I hope to see you in the room then. Bye-bye.